If you are considering getting 1, 2, or 3 of these glues, here are the top 3 things you need to consider before you make your purchase. The first is to know which glue creates the strongest and long-lasting bond. The second is to know which glue dries the fastest while remaining easy and cleanly applied. The third is to know which glue performs best across materials and offers the best overall value. What we're going to do to help us evaluate all these glues in the most fair and effective way possible is that we're going to subject them to the same exact rules and conditions. And what I mean by that is we're going to apply it on the same exact types of fabric and then subject them to the same amount of drying time. So we're doing polyester first, then we do jeans, and then we do leather, and we repeat that for each one. And then the drying time we're applying here is 60 seconds. So we're going to give each one 60 seconds to see how much they bond, how strongly they bond the fabric, and then that's how we're going to determine which one of these is the best out of them. But before we do that, I just want to mention that what these glues have in common is, first, the smell. They all don't smell. Like, for me to actually smell the glue, I would have to put it up to my nose for me to be able to get any smell out of them. So they don't smell. So you could work with them for long term. And I have used all of these glues, and I have to say that they all definitely work. The difference is how strong they work and how quickly they work, and that is what we're evaluating here. So they all work, but 1 or 2 of them definitely outshine the rest. So we're gonna really dig into it to find that out. They all come with the same clips, the same type of clips, the same types of like applicator and spreader. Their nozzles are basically the same, so you can get a fine-tuned application when you're putting it on the fabric, and you're going to see that throughout the test. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. We're going to start from this one, and we're going to move our way to this one. What I've done with this polyester fabric is that I've made a hole, I've made a cut, and I'm going to apply a line of glue. Then I will fold it, squeeze it, and we're gonna wait for 60 seconds and see what happens. So here goes. We're doing the first line of application. You can see what I mean. They're very easy to apply, and I am putting a good amount. All right, then we fold, we press it down, and then we clip it. Our 60 seconds starts now. All right, our 60 seconds are up. We're going to remove the clamp, and then we're going to reveal the result. And here we go. We're going to give it a gentle pull, and it didn't hold at all. All right, now we're going to move on to jeans. We're going to give it a generous amount of glue, and we're doing the same thing with all of them. Give it a generous amount of glue, evenly spread it with the applicator, fold, press, and clip. Our 60 seconds starts now. All right, our 60 seconds are up. We're going to remove the clamp, and then we're going to reveal it. We're going to give it a gentle pull. It did not hold. It's holding some, which is good. That is good, but okay, we're going to give it that. It held some. So all of these are just gentle pulls. So that is what we got. So it held some. Now we're going to move on to the leather. Apply, fold, compress, and then clamp. Our 60 seconds starts now. Our 60 seconds are up. We're gonna remove the clamp. It didn't hold, did not hold. Okay, so that concludes it for this glue. So it held some for the jeans. It did not hold for the leather and the polyester. But again, as previously mentioned, they all do work. So this one, the drying time overall takes longer before it gets the bond started. But that's what we have. Moving on to this glue. We're gonna apply a line, then fold, press, and then clamp. Our 60 seconds starts now. Our 60 seconds are up. We're going to remove the clamp, and then we're going to reveal the results. Okay, look at it. It works. This one is definitely holding significantly better than this other glue. I'm actually now applying more pressure to it. I don't know if you remember, this one just came apart instantly, but this one is holding. It's genuinely holding. I'm actually applying some pressure, and I hope you can see it. I'm actually pulling. All right, so this worked in 60 seconds on polyester. Now let's see what happens with jeans. We're going to apply a generous amount. Use the spreader to get an even spread. Then we fold, press, and clamp. Our 60 seconds starts now. Our 60 seconds are up. We're going to remove the clamp, and then we're going to reveal the results. Okay, so I hope this is actually clear to you. I'm actually struggling to find a way to pull this apart. The glue is definitely, oh yeah, now this is definitely working for sure. Like, I'm actually legitimately putting effort to peel this thing apart. Like, real, I hope on camera, noticeable effort to pull it apart. Like, look at that. Compared to this one that, yeah, you see, same amount of effort holding, and this has, the time definitely have passed on this one. So in 60 seconds, this glue is definitely currently outshining this one for certain. All right, now the final test is the leather. I'm gonna apply a good amount, gonna fold, press, and clamp. Our 60 seconds starts now. Our 60 seconds are up. We're gonna remove the clamp and reveal the result. Okay, so it's held better than this other one, but it's not holding that great when it comes to leather. But it is holding. It is definitely holding for sure. This leather here didn't even try. This, given legitimate effort. So it's safe to say, given more time, this one will do something for leather for sure. All right, so that concludes this glue. Moving on to this one. Apply a thin line, fold, press, and then clamp. Our 60 seconds starts now. Our 60 seconds are up. We're gonna remove the clamp and reveal the result. Okay, this one is holding. It's holding pretty well, but it is coming apart. This glue did not come apart at all. So let's show it again, the difference. It is still there. This is still holding for this glue, still holding. This held for a little bit for this glue, but ultimately still came apart. This one, this glue didn't even try at all. So this kind of have lost the race for me. This one gave some effort, but ultimately still came apart. This one held true. So when it comes to polyester, this guy is the victory. So we're going to give the polyester to this guy. All right, polyester, this is the victor. Second is this guy, last place is this guy. Moving on to the jeans. Apply a generous amount, spread it with the spreader, fold, press, and clamp. Our 60 seconds starts now. Our 60 seconds are up. We're gonna remove the clamp and reveal the results. Okay, this is holding so far so good. Holding pretty well. Giving it a good amount of pull, and it's holding. Coming apart a little bit, but still, I actually held hope. So I definitely still outshines this one when it comes to jeans, but almost didn't make it compared to this guy. It didn't even give you, see this, they let a hole through and it's holding, hanging on by a thread. This one didn't even let me get in at all. All right, so I hope this shows the difference, right? Still holding some, didn't let me get in at all, let me open all the way. So we're gonna crown this guy the victor when it comes to jeans, and this guy second place. All right, moving on to the final round. We're applying it to leather. I'm gonna fold, press, and clamp. Our 60 seconds starts now. Our 60 seconds are up. We're gonna remove the clamp and reveal the results. Okay, wow. All right, so this glue outshine this glue when it comes to leather, but let's make sure we're not speaking too soon. Yep, nah, it's hanging in there for certain. So this glue, this is what happened with the leather. It's still holding, but not as much as this one is holding. You can see the difference. And this is, again, it's been a little while since I applied this. So when it comes to leather, this guy takes the victory, like for certain. Again, look at the comparison. This leather, this leather. So the victory for the leather goes to this. This lost the battle for jeans and polyester, but took it for the leather. This took the victory for jeans and polyester, but lost out on the leather. And again, before I crown the overall victor, just want to remind you that all these glues do work. What we have now determined is which one under the same circumstances outshine. And if we're going by the odds, this is a 0, this is a 1, this is a 2. So I would say if I'm a ref, if I am allowed to crown a champion here, I'm gonna say our champion is this glue, followed by this glue, and then this glue last. So first place, second place, last place. Again, first place, second place, last place.